line with Brian Duncan, among others. There's the hitter to Kirkley. He might get the first down. We'll have to see. Mountaineers reached that first down marker as they got a good spot. And they look to get on the scoreboard here as they're inside the Blue Devil 10. And there's a handoff to Kirkley around the outside. Looks like he's wide open, and he is in to the end zone for a touchdown, Mountaineers.
Mountaineers score with 30 seconds to go in the third quarter, narrowed the score to 20-6, and that was a nice drive for them. Started on their own 33. The Devils scored with 4:42 to go in the third quarter, and the Mountaineers took 4.5 minutes, and it took them 12 plays to punch it in with Kirkley that time, going in from the 7. On to add the extra point now and try to get it to 20-7.
Antoine Settle, number 30. And on the PAT attempt here for the Mountaineers is Antoine Settle, number 30. First time we've seen him tonight. And the Blue Devils come right up the middle, and it's blocked. Nice block by the Blue Devil special teams.
That was Craig Rogers, and that's what we hope to see the Hokies do tomorrow, get in there and block some kicks. They're famous for Frank Beamer's special teams. And I tell you, they line up the fast guys inside, and if you don't cover everybody, somebody's coming up the middle, and that was Craig Rogers, my 7th-period AP class. Knocks one down there. 20-6 for the Devils with 30 seconds to go in the third quarter.
And there's the kick. Swib kick down the middle. Takes a big bounce off the Blue Devils' hands there, and let's see what we can do with it. It's Kropp, and he's kind of running backwards here. He's got the near side of the field, a little hole. Big hit put on by the Mountaineers defense as he's brought down.
Kropp all the way back to the 7 that time. Had the Blue Devil fans with their hearts in their mouth, but he does give it back to about the 15. And with 20 seconds to go in the third quarter, Devils will have it. They lead it 20-7.
First and 10 for the Blue Devils here. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. And they're back inside their own 20-yard line. There's the snap. And once again, it's Brandon Jones, and he is brought down in the backfield for a loss. And at the end of the third quarter play, Culpeper County Blue Devils lead the game 20-6 over the Madison County Mountaineers. For a play here, it's second down and 10 for the Blue Devils at about their own about the 14-yard line. There's the snap. And there's the handoff to Brandon Jones around the left side, kind of stops, makes one man miss, a gain of about 3 yards. Third down and 7 now for the Blue Devils. 2 receivers on the near side. Jenkins back to pass. The blitz is on, hit as he throws, and a nice one-handed grab by Dinkins over the middle, about the 31-yard line.
I tell you, second team All-State. Looks like he's had the wind knocked out of him there for a second, but Dinkins stretched out to bring that ball in, picks up a first down for the Devils, about a 14-yard pickup, and Dinkins is temporarily hurt. We hope he's okay. Great reception there by Dinkins.
First and 10 for the Blue Devils now from their own 33-yard line. 11:07 to go in the game. Quick hitter to Brandon Jones, and he's met at the line of scrimmage and maybe gains 1 or 2 yards. Second down and 8 now for the Blue Devils. 10:35 to go in the game. Fake handoff, quick pass over the middle, just off the fingertips of Ryan Beck. Third and 8 for the Blue Devils now. John Cagle to the far side. Looks like Daniel Winning to the near side. Jenkins back to pass. Brandon Jones with the short reception makes the first man miss, second man miss, third man miss. He's on his way. Nice short tail tackle as the defensive man tries to knock it out, but I don't think so. He makes it down to the 35-yard line.
That's a 31-yard pickup, and I tell you, that was sensational to watch. Brought the Blue Devil fans to their feet there as he cut back inside the Blue Devil blocker and, of course, made the tackle a miss and flew downfield. Tried to strip him at the end, but he's able to hang on to the ball. And with 10:18 to go in the ball game, it'll be first down for the Devils in Madison territory.
Two-back set, and it looks like Kropp has the ball, and nice tackle by Juwan Brown. After Kropp's 6-yard gain, it's now second down and 4 with 9:30 to go in the ball game. And we have the I formation with 2 receivers to the far side, and the handoffs to Addison Deal, met right at the line and dropped for no gain. Second down and 3, we got Stefan Orange to the far side along with John Cagle. Fake handoff, pitch over the middle, and once again intended for Ryan Beck, pass incomplete. Fourth down and 3 now for the Blue Devils, and they're going for it. Brandon Jones in the backfield along with a 2 fullback set. And Jenkins calls a timeout. After the timeout, let's see what the Blue Devils can do on 4th and short this time. Brandon Jones in the backfield again along with Souter. Brandon Jones following Souter around the line. Oh, good block by Brendan Souter. And Brandon Jones is on his way to the end zone. Blue Devil touchdown.
That'll work, Brian. You can put up 6 for the Devils, and great lead block that time of Brendan Souter, and absolutely Jones could cut back inside, and you give him some room there, he can take off. But it looks like there's a flag on the play and possibly some motion there against the Devils. So tough luck here. We'll see what happens.
After that costly holding penalty, it's 4th and 13 for the Blue Devils now, and they're going to punt the ball. Looks like Juan Brown and back for the Mountaineers, and Ryan Back aims for the sideline, and it's going to be close, but it looks like it rolled into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers from their own 20. 8:30 to go in the ball game. Mountaineers trailing 20-6. And Nicholson's back to pass, looks over the middle, intercepted by number 3, Curtis Robinson. He's at the 30, the 25, and he reaches down to about the 24-yard line.
Good to have Curtis Robinson back, been under the weather this week. Picked it off on about the 35, and first play after the Devils had to punt it into the end zone. They have it back again. They'll be knocking on the door in just a minute, trying to put this one away. Devils lead 8:20 to go in the 4th quarter. Devils ahead 20-6 now.
Well, as things worked out, the Blue Devils got that first down anyhow, and they're now down about the 24-yard line of the Mountaineers. 2 wideouts to the near side. Quick handoff to Kropp, and he's deep into the Madison side before he's even met by a tackle. 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils now. Ryan back in motion. They're at the Mountaineers' 14-yard line. Jenkins takes the snap, and it's a handoff around the right side to Brandon Jones. Makes 2 men miss again, and he's finally wrapped up by Madison's number 23. 2nd down and 3 now for the Blue Devils. 7:10 to go in the ball game. Another handoff up the middle this time, and Brian Duncan trying to get the block done there, but short gain on the play. Madison trying to make another goal line stand here as the Blue Devils have made it down to their 6-yard line. 3rd down and 3. Jenkins takes the snap, handoff to Brandon Jones, kind of looks where he's going, fights his way forward for a good carry of about 3 yards. 1st and goal now for the Blue Devils. And there's a quick handoff to Souter over the right side, and it should be a touchdown, and it is.
Souter blast in the 3-yard line. Very well deserved touchdown for the young man. Some super blocking out there tonight. And of course the senior leadership stepping to the fore for the Devils in the 4th quarter here. Madison looked like he might get back in the ball game, but good old speed on speed. Curtis Robinson with that interception over the middle there on about 35, brought it back to 24, and the Devils rolled in 4 plays. So with 5:57 to go in the ball game, the score amounts 26-6. See what the Devils do.
Orange's got the hold down. The kick is up. And it is good. 5:57 left to go in the ball game. The score is now Culpeper County Blue Devils 27, Madison Mountaineers 6. And there's the kickoff. Another short pooch kick. And Kirkley has the ball, and he's getting hits hard again, and he's run out of bounds by Kropp.
First contact by Craig Rogers right downfield, and I tell you, they haven't given Kirkley running room on the kicks or from the line of scrimmage tonight. Good defense by the Devils.
1st down and 10 now for the Mountaineers from their own 22-yard line. 5:52 to go in the ball game. Kirkley in the backfield. Handoff to Brock. He's trying to pick his hole, and the Blue Devils are there to knock him down. And on that tackle for the Blue Devils, number 32, Jeremy Bailey. Oh, that's 42. I thought it was 12. And there's the snap, and it looks like Kirkley's going nowhere this time. And on that tackle is Daniel Winning. 3rd down and 9 for the Mountaineers. 4:30 to go in the ball game. Full house backfield, and Nicholson's going back to pass. Blitz is on. Pass is completed to Juwan Brown, and Stefan Orange is there with a couple other Blue Devils to make the tackle out of bounds. After Brown's reception, it's 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers from about their own 40-yard line. And there's the snap. Nicholson looking to pass here to the near side. He's got an open man, but he's just overthrows the ball. 2nd down and 10 for the Mountaineers. 4:17 to go in the ball game. It's got a receiver to the near side here, and that's where Nicholson's looking. Pump fakes, and he's going to bring it down and run with it. And it looks like his knee was down. 3rd and 12 now for the Mountaineers with a running clock at 3:45. And he's looking to the near side. There's a pitch out just over the fingertips of Ryan Back, and the pass is incomplete. Back to return the punt of the Mountaineers is 21 Stefan Orange and number 5 Stephen Barber. There's the snap. Here comes the punt. And it looks like Stephen Barber is off his fingertips, and they're watching it roll around, and he finally falls on the ball at about the 35-yard line. Oh, we got a new quarterback in the game now, number 1, Craig Rogers. 3:30 to go in the ball game, and there's a handoff to Crop. He covers it up. There's a flag thrown. We'll have to see what this call is. After a holding penalty against the Blue Devils, it's now 1st and 25. Craig Rogers in at quarterback. And we got a receiver here to the near side. A quick handoff, this time to Addison Deal. Breaks one tackle. He's kind of spinning around, turning around. He's got his knees up. He's going down the near sideline. One man to catch him, and that man brings him down in a hard tackle.
Oh, I couldn't be happy with the young man. A great practice play and just a great individual at Addison Deal. And, man, he took off 2 great spin moves and the highlight for the Devils. And look at the bench over here on the sideline. They're really whooping it up. Chris Smith, his buddy, said, man, oh, man, wait till we get him on the practice field next week and kidding him about that because he turned on the Jets. Way to go, Addison.
After that fine run by Addison Deal, it's now 1st down and 10 for the Blue Devils inside Mountaineer territory. Craig Rogers with a handoff. Crop straight up the middle for a good gain of about 4 or 5 yards. Rogers brings the Blue Devils up to the line again. 2 backs in the backfield. Looks over the defense, takes the snap, and it's number 9 with a handoff, Matt Gaskins. Breaks a couple tackles, still on his feet, and kind of spins his way for a 1st down.
I tell you right, Brian, all these Blue Devils have learned to spin move, and they're bringing them out now with 1:47 to go in the ball game. Devils leading at 27-6 and looking to hit the Chancellor now. They'll go 2-0 in the non-district. Look to tack on the 3rd game next week, and then it'll be district right on.
1:30 to go in the ball game. Craig Rogers takes the snap, and there's a pitch to Gaskins again. He's looking over. Oh, just kind of trips and stumbles there and falls down after a gain of a couple yards. Craig Rogers doing a fine job running the Blue Devil offense here in the final seconds of the game. Takes the snap, and there's the pitch out to number 20, Addison Deal. Breaks the 1st tackle. He's down to about the 15. Makes another man miss. Makes a 3rd man miss. Inside the 10. He's just kind of fighting his way and falls to about the 5-yard line.
I love it, Brian. Most excitement. I mean, he turned on a dime down the far sideline. You can say the game's winding down. It doesn't matter. It's 20 seconds to go, but really some highlights at the end for the Blue Devil fans. So they have to be happy tonight. Lou Sorrentino won his 50th game at Culpeper last week, and he starts his 2nd 50 here tonight as they defeat Madison 27-6. And, Brian, it was a lot of fun tonight. What do you think?
Yeah, it was a great ball game. We need to get all the Culpeper Blue Devil fans out here next week as we take on the Chancellor Chargers. Big game for the Blue Devils as it turned into a big rivalry here in the last couple of years. Always close ball games. Final.
Where NFL fans want